I will show you step by step how to create a letter tracing book that you can sell on Amazon KDP and you make money online. So see you soon on the other side.
Welcome to rock a world where vision comes alive. With design and coordination, we help you thrive. Beautiful events, crafted with care. Join us on the journey, we'll take you there. Subscribe today, don't miss a beat. Rock a world events, watch your dreams grow.
By the way, guys, we offer event planning and design services. So you can check out our website www.rockaworld.com for more information. So the very first thing we are going to do is we are going to move over to Amazon and we are going to look at the creations of our competitors and get inspiration from that. And from there, we are going to build our own letter tracing workbook. So let's head over to Amazon and I show you what I'm talking about. So now we are on Amazon, and the first thing you're going to do is you're going to come up here on the search bar, and then you're going to type in letter tracing workbook. Then you're going to search for that. Okay, and they'll bring you the different results that you can go through and find which ones look best for you, and then you can take inspiration from them. Like you can see, there is a variety of them over here. Okay, so let's look at this bestseller and we see what unique things are they doing. Okay, so this book contains both letters and numbers, like you can see, and it's a paperback type. So let's scroll down and we see how many pages they have. So they have 84 pages. Okay, then they have dimensions of 8.5 by 11 inches, like you can see. So you can give yourself time and also read through, okay, everything over here, and you see what the book contains in general. So if you want to see the inside, what it looks like, you can click on these pages and get an idea of what it looks like on the inside. Okay, so I've decided to put all the information that we've gathered in one slide, and like you can see, the dimensions, we will be using 8.5 by 11 inches. Then the page count, it's going to be 84 pages. Binding paper type, we are going to do paperback. Interior pages, we will do black and white. Paper type, it's going to be white. And then the reading direction, we are going to do left to right. So feel free to save this information, take a screenshot, because we are going to use it while creating our book interior and also while creating our book cover. Okay, so now we are going to head over to Canva, and on the Canva page we are going to choose for custom size over here. Okay, and then we are going to change this to inches. Okay, so now we need the custom size over here, the width and then the height. So to get that, we are going to head over to Amazon KDP, and then on Amazon KDP you're just going to scroll down where there is tools and resources over here. So you will click on that, and then they're going to bring you the book formatting options over here. So you're going to click on format your paperback, because we are dealing with a paperback. So you're just going to click on that, and then you're going to scroll down over here where there is set trim size and margins. So you will click on that, and then next what we are going to be looking for is the bleed option. Okay, so you're just going to scroll down just like that, and then let me show you what they mean by bleed. So this is what your book looks like. On the left, that's when there is no bleed, it looks like this, and then on the right, it's when there is bleed, like you can see. So this is what they mean by bleed. So we want bleed. Okay, with bleed, so we are going to scroll down over here and we are going to click on the examples of pages over here. So we are going to look for the size that we chose, the size we said we are going to be using. We said we are going to be using 8.5 by 11 inches. Okay, like you can see, but we want with bleed, the page size with bleed. So this is the page size option with bleed. So we are going to come over here where there is 8.5 by 11, and now these are the measurements that we are going to take by bleed, sorry, with bleed. So this is what we are going to input in Canva as our dimensions to have the exact size of the book we want to create. Okay, so now I've input our dimensions. Like you can see, the width is 8.625 and the height is 11.25. Okay, so now we are going to click on create new design, and they're going to bring us a new canvas that we are going to be working with. So here is the canvas that we are going to be using, but the first thing we need to do is to set our rulers and guides. So to do that, you're just going to press a Shift R on your computer, and like you can see, you have them over here and up here. Okay, so next, now we are going to go back to Amazon KDP, the same exact place where you got bleed. Okay, bleed information. You're just going to scroll down furthermore, just like that, and you're going to find the margins option over there. So you're going to choose the margins based on the pages that you have. So we said we are going to be creating 84 pages. So that means our page count is between 24 to 150 pages. So this is the information that we need. And we need for the outside margins with bleed, because we are dealing with bleed, okay? Bleed option, and it is 0.375 inches. So this is what we are going to be using. Okay, so back to Canva, we are going to drag this to 0.375, or the closest that we can get. So I could get 0.368. That is okay. So next, what we are going to do is we are going to go to elements, and then we are going to search for shapes. Okay, and then we are going to choose a square, just like that. Then we are going to reduce it in size and make sure it's even with this box over here. Okay, so I just want to make sure it fits in that space left over here, just like that. Okay, so now we are going to duplicate it 3 times. I've done one so far, so we are going to do it 2 more times, just like that. And then we are going to drag it to all sides so that all the sides are equal. Okay, just like that. And now what we are going to do is we are going to move our rulers easily, like that. Okay, so now this is perfect. What's left is for us to remove the squares, so I'm just going to delete them because we don't need them anymore. So once again, we are going to go back and get a square. So you're going to click on it, and then you're just going to drag it up here, just like that. And then you're going to drag it to the end. Okay, then after that, you're just going to come here and change the color. So we want it with no shading. Okay, so we are going to click over here, just like that. And then the next thing we are going to do is you're going to come here on the border styles, and you make sure it's on this line over here, which is visible. Then you can choose to reduce it on the weight just a little bit. So now we are going to drag it up here, just like that. And then after that, we are just going to come here where there is text. You'll click on text. Then you're going to click here where there is add a heading. So we are going to remove this. Okay, we are just going to delete that. And then we are going to put uppercase letter A and then lowercase letter A, just like that. Then we are going to drag it and move it up here, just like that. So we are going to come here on the font styles, and then you're going to search for KG primary penmanship font, this one over here. So we are going to click on it, and then we are just going to adjust on the size of it, just like that. So you can position it over here. Then you can go ahead and try the different effects and see if you like it with effects. So you can try that, you can try this. So I think I like it better with no effects. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it like that. So next, what we are going to do is we are going to go to elements over here, and then we are going to find some arrows that are going to guide the child or the parent guiding the child to do this work. Showing them how to write this letter. Okay, so you can type in arrow over here, but I already have them in my recently used, so I'm just going to click on recently used, and then I'm going to find the arrow that I want to use. So let me take this one with a thinner line. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to drag this. Okay, so first you're going to change its position. We want it to face on this sideways. Okay, so I'm just going to reduce on its size, just like that. Then I'm going to drag it up here. Okay, so then I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to move it to this side. Then I'm going to change its position, just like that. Okay, so that it's facing downwards. Again, I'm going to bring it closer, just like that. Okay. So once again, we are going to click on the arrow option over here, and we are going to make it smaller, just like that. Then this time around, we are going to drag it and position it over here, just like that. So I'm just going to reduce on its size once again. Okay, up to there. I think that's good. So I'm just going to drag it just there, like that. And then next we are going to find a curved arrow. Okay, so I also have it in these options over here, so I'm just going to click on it just like that. And then we are going to flip it vertical. Okay, just like that. Then I'm going to change it like that, reduce it in size once again, and I'm going to bring it to this lowercase letter A. Okay, once again, we are going to click on the arrow option just like that. This time around, we are going to make it face down, straight, a little bit straight. Okay. Over there. Okay. So I'm going to reduce it in size once again, and then we are going to position it over here. Okay. So I think that looks good. So now we are going to find an image of any word that starts with letter A, for example, apple. So I already have it in my recently used, but if you want to search for it, you can click on elements and then you can search for an apple, an ant, anything you want. Okay. So we are just going to click on this just like that and reduce it in size. Then we are going to position it over here just like that. Then we are going to go back to text over here, and then we are going to click on add a text box. So we are going to drag this and make it a bit bigger, just like that. And then we are going to move it down here. Okay, just like that. And then zoom it in if you want to. And then we are just going to write apple over here. Okay, just like that. And then you can change on the font style of it if you want to, so that it's more visible, just like that. So like you can see that this is an apple. Okay, so what we are going to do next is we are going to come over here where there is add text box. Then we are going to click on it just like that. This time around we are going to change it to 1. Then let's first try to change the font to a more visible font. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to increase on its size so it's well visible. Okay, so let's increase on the size just like that. So I'm going to duplicate it once again. Okay, then I'm going to make it number 2 over here. Okay, this is so small, so let me try to make it bigger. So let's duplicate it. Okay, so I'm going to make this number 2. Okay, and then I'm going to duplicate it once again, and I'm going to make it number 3, just like that. Okay, so now we are going to name all the steps. Okay, so this is step 1. Sorry, I'm going to drag this and position it on step 1. Okay, then this is step 2, and then this is step 3. So you can make the numbers a bit smaller, but for me I wasn't seeing them properly, so I decided to make them big, but it can be smaller. So I'm going to duplicate this and do the same thing for the small letter A. Okay, so I'm going to take this, I'm going to duplicate it for step 1. Okay, so I'm going to move it over here, and this is going to be our step 1. Then I'm also going to duplicate this, the number 2, and I'm going to make it our step 2. Okay. By the way, guys, if you're finding value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on the content that I put out. Thank you so much, and let's continue. So for our next step, we are going to click here where there is add a heading just like that, and then we are going to come here on the font style option. So this time round we are going to choose this font style. It's KG primary line line, yeah. Okay, so that's what we are going to click on, and that's what it looks like. So we are just going to drag it so that it can fit from side to side, that the lines can touch on the end. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. So I want the lines to touch the end just like that. Okay, then after that what we are going to do is we are going to put in our capital A, okay, then space, capital A, 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 okay, just like that. Okay, so if we add more, it won't look nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to drag the lines to touch the end. Okay, just like that. So what we are going to do next is we are going to duplicate this. Okay, and we are going to position it down here just like that. Then this time around we are going to make it small a. Okay, so it's going to be a space, a space, a space, a space, a space. So I'm just going to drag it instead so that it can touch the line. Okay, so now we are going to highlight these, and then we are going to right click and group them just like that, so that way they are moving in a group like you can see. Okay, and then next you're just going to right click and duplicate them once again, then you're just going to move them down here like this. And like you can see, now you have two options of them, and this is our first page. So to create a second page, you just click here and you duplicate the page, then you can just edit. Then here you can put the next letter, which is letter B. Then you can change this up here and do the same for the third page, fourth page, fifth page, and all the pages you're going to create. So you can do the same with the numbers as well. And once you're happy with how everything has come out, you're just going to come here and click on the share button over here, and you're going to click on the download button just like that. So make sure this is in PDF print. Okay, make sure it's PDF print. Then you're going to click on that, then click on download once again, and this is going to download on your device, and that way we have our book interior. So next what we are going to do is to design a book cover, which we are going to do right now. So to design our book cover, we are going to start by going to any of our favorite web browsers, and we are going to type in KDP cover calculator. So they'll bring you to this page over here, and this is where we are going to put the information I gave you guys earlier on. So we are going to do a paperback. Okay, the interior type we are going to do black and white. The paper type, it's going to be white paper, and reading direction we are doing left to right. Measurement units, it's in inches. Okay, the interior trim size is the interior trim size is 8.5 by 11. So I'm just going to search for that over here. So for the page count, we are doing 84 pages. Okay, so we are going to put in 84, and then we are going to click on calculate dimensions. Okay, so that way they are going to generate for us a template that we are going to be using while designing our book cover. So after that, you're just going to click on download template just like that. So it's going to bring us three options over here. And what we are looking for is the PNG file. Okay, so we are going to click on that. And then we are going to save this as a PNG. And let me first show you something. So these overall dimensions over here, the 17.439 by 11.250 is what we are going to input in Canva while creating our book cover. Okay, so let me go ahead and save it. So back to Canva, we are going to choose custom size again, just like that. And then we are going to make sure this is in inches. So we are going to remove this. And then we are going to input our new dimensions for the book cover, which is 17.439 by 11.250. 0.250. So I'm going to click on create new design, and they'll bring us a new canvas that we are going to be using to design our book cover. So our next step is going to be uploading our template onto Canva. So to do that, you're just going to come here on uploads, and then you're going to click on upload files. Then you'll be able to upload it. So I already uploaded mine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it just like that. Then we are going to just drag it and make sure it fits really well on this canvas, just like that. Okay. So next, what we need to do is to come up with backgrounds or images that we are going to be using as a front page and a back page for our book. So to create unique covers, I love to use Microsoft Bing. Okay, so you're going to use the help of ChatGPT, whereby you're going to come to ChatGPT and give ChatGPT a prompt that says like this: generate me a detailed prompt to generate a beautiful, colorful letter tracing image for kids using Microsoft Bing, which you can use as a front for your book cover in Canva. Include letters A, B, C, and numbers 1 to 3 for kids aged 3+ years, and make it short with all the details. So ChatGPT is going to create for you a prompt which you're going to just come and highlight. Okay, you're going to highlight and copy it. Then we are going to go over to Microsoft Bing and input the prompt. So you can do this with any of your image generators. They'll be able to generate for you good images, but I prefer Microsoft Bing. So you're just going to click on that, and then you wait for this AI to generate for you nice images that you can use as your front book cover. So here are the images that this AI has generated for us. And if you don't like the images, you can go on to generate again. But for the purpose of this video, we are just going to choose randomly and go with one of these. So you're just going to click on the image that you like, just like that. And then you're going to click on the download option over here. So that way it's going to download on your device, and then you can upload it onto Canva. Okay, so yeah, back to Canva. You'll click on the upload button over here, and then that way you're going to be able to upload your image over here, and you can easily use it. So I have images that I generated earlier on, and I just want to use one of these. So I'm just going to go back here and choose a specific one. I like this because the AI did everything for me, and I don't have to input the text or anything like that. So it's so easy to use. So I'm just going to get this, and then I'm going to drag it to just fit over here, just like that. So now you can choose to click on the image and reduce on the transparency to see if it's well aligned. Like you can see, everything is within, and that looks really good. So what we are going to work on is the back part. And to do that, we are just going to come back over here to elements, and you'll search for a square. Like you can see, I already have it over here. So I'm just going to click on it just like that. You can find it under shapes. So I'm going to drag it and also make sure that it fits really well over here, just like that. And then I'm going to click over here on the colors. Okay, like you can see, they're going to bring you different colors, including also the photo colors. Okay, the colors of this image and the colors of the template that we used earlier on. So I'm going to choose from these colors. I think we should go with a green. That looks good. Now, next, what we are going to do again, we are going to get a square, but this time around, we are going to first remove transparency for both the images. And I'm just going to do that. Then I'm going to do the same for this side. So after that, I'm going to use this shape. Okay, I'm going to make it smaller so that we can create a spine for our book. Okay, so yeah, I'm just doing that. Then I'm going to drag it up just like that. I'm going to do the same for the lower part. Okay, just like that. And then now we can remove the transparency and we see what it looks like. Okay, so yeah. So now everything looks good, but we can change this color if we want to. So you can come over here, still they'll give you different color options that you can choose from. At this time around, let's try a pink that is slightly darker, like that. So I think this is really cute. Or you might even choose to change this maybe to a pink. Okay, so let's try to use the same color and see what it looks like. Okay, you just have to keep on playing around with the colors until you find something that looks best for you. Okay, then after that, once you like how everything has come out, you're just going to click here on the share button, and then you're going to click on the download button. So you're going to change this to a PDF print. Okay, then after that, you're just going to download this onto your device, and what's left is to upload your book onto Amazon KDP. And now that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you haven't liked the video, I kindly request you to like the video, to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on the content that I put out. Thank you so much, guys, and see you in my next one. Bye.